The world is your home, Lord. Our heart is your home. You are the Father, and we are one. We are the children, children of Sai. 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 The world is your home, Lord. Our heart is your home. A heart full of love, Lord. My heart is your home. The world is your home, Lord. Our heart is your home. A heart full of love, Lord. My heart is your home. We are the children, children of Sai. 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 Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema, Ahimsa. Love all, serve all is your call. Love if you can, hurt no one in despair. For you are the Father and we are the children, children of Sai. 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 Kali Yuga Deva Avatara. You have come to guide us all. Sachidananda Avatara. Guide us all, lead us all. Guide us all, lead us all. We are the children, children of Sai. We are the children, children of Sai. Kali Yuga Deva Avatara. We love you, Father, show us the way. Sachidananda Avatara. We love you, Mother, show us the way. We love you, Mother, show us the way.
गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम्।
ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय। ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमण्यव उतोत इषवे नमः। नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुदते नमः। यात इषुः शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः। शिवा शरव्या यातवतया नो रुद्रमृडया। याते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी। तयानस्तनुवाशन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशीः यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गुंसेः पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छावदामसे यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अध्यवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक् अहेगश्च सर्वाञ्जम्भयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रिता सहस्रशो वैशागुं हेडयेमहे असव्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उतैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीढुषे अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो हन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोरात्नियोर्जाम् याश्च ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वप अवतत्यधनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशते शुधे निशीर्य शल्याणां मुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव विज्यं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम् उत अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः याते हेतुर्मीढुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणत्तु विश्वतः अथो य इषुधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशाञ्च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्विषीमते पथीनां पतये नमो नमो बभ्रुषाय व्याधिनेन्नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तताविने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हन्त्याय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्थपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नम उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्रीणां पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्नवेताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः नमः सहमानाय निव्याधिन आव्याधिनीनां पतये नमो नमः ककुभाय निषङ्गिणे स्तेनानां पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिण इषुधिमते तस्कराणां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्तायूनां पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमः श्रुकाविभ्यो जिघागुंसद्भ्यो मुष्णतां पतये नमो नमोऽसिमद्भ्यो नक्तं चरद्भ्यः प्रकृन्तानां पतये नमो नम उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चानां पतये नमो नम इषुमद्भ्यो धन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिदधानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्यद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नम आसीनेभ्यः शयानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वपद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्योऽश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम उगणाभ्यस्त्रिगुंहतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रुभ्यः सङ्ग्रहेतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षद्भ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युप्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो मेढुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृध्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवे चाजिराय च नमः शीघ्र्याय च शेभ्याय च नमः ऊर्म्याय चावस्वन्याय च नमः स्रोतस्याय च द्वीप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय चापरजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुद्ध्याय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय चाशुरथाय च नमः शूराय चावबिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूथिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषुधिमते च नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सोद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईध्र्याय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च ॐ हर 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 ॐ नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमस्ताम्राय च रुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नम उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमस्तीर्थ्याय च कूल्याय च नमः पार्याय च वार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आतार्याय च लाद्याय च नमः शष्प्याय च फेन्याय च नमः सिकत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नम इरण्याय च प्रपथ्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयणाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च गृह्याय च नमस्तल्प्याय च गेह्याय च नमः काट्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेश्प्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्क्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय चोलप्याय च नमः ऊर्व्याय च सूर्म्याय च नमः पर्ण्याय च पर्णशद्याय च नमोपगुरमाणाय चाभिघ्नते च नमः आखिदते च प्रखिदते च नमो वः किरिकेभ्यो देवानागुं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नम आनिर्हतेभ्यो नम आमीवत्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणामेषां पशूनां माभेर्मा रोमो येषां किञ्चनाममत् या ते रुद्रशिवा तनो शिवा विश्वाह भेषजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजी तया नो मृडजीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षयद्वेराय प्रभरामहे मतिम् यथा नः शमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रो तनो मयस्कृधि क्षयद्वेराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्च योश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदश्याम तव रुद्रः प्रणीतो मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उक्षन्तमुतमान उक्षितम् मानो वधेः पितरं मोत मातरं प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीर्षः मानस्तोकेतनये मान आयुषि मानो गोषु मानो अश्वेषु रीर्षः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितो वधेर्हविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आरात्ते गोघ्न उत पूरुषघ्ने क्षयद्वीराय सुम्नमस्मे ते अस्तु रक्षा च नो अधि च देव ब्रूह्यधा च न शर्म यच्छद्विबर्हाः तु हि श्रुतं गर्तसदंयुवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहक्तृमुग्रम् मृडाचरित्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतर्वृणत्तु परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्थिरा मघवद्भ्यस्तनुष्वमेढ्वस्तोकायतनयाय मृडया मेढुष्टमशिवतम शिवो नः सुमना भवा परमे वृक्ष आयुधन् निधाय कृत्तिं वसान आचर पिनाकं बिभ्रदागहि विकिरितविलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रगुं हेतयोऽन्यमस्मन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रधा बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीनामुखाकृधे सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्याम् तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसे अस्मिन्महत्यर्णवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवा अधि नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठा शर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठा दिवगुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखासः कपर्दिनः ये अन्येषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनान् ये पथां पथि रक्षय ऐलभृदाय व्युधः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति श्रुकावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसे नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां येऽन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षमिषभस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणादश प्रतीचीर्दशोदीचीर्दशोर्ध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु तेयं द्विष्मो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितं वोजम्भे दधामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सु य ओषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु ये ते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्योमर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्येनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि तमुष्टुहि यस्विषुः सुधन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षयति भेषजस्य यक्ष्वा महेशो मनसाय रुद्रं नमोभिर्देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवानयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजो यगुं शिवाभिमर्शनः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मेऽनुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रं च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सोश्च मे प्रसोश्च मे सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे यक्ष्मं च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनं च मे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
गणपति ओम जय गणपति ओम
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 गजमुख वरदा गणपतियो
गजमुख वरदा गणपतियो
गजमुख वरदा गणपतियो
गजमुख वरदा गणपतियो
गणपतियो जय गणपतियो
गणपतियो जय गणपतियो
मूषिकवाहन गजानना
मूषिकवाहन गजानना
मूषिकवाहन गजानना
मूषिकवाहन गजानना
मोदकहस्ता गजानना
मोदकहस्ता गजानना
मोदकहस्ता गजानना
मोदकहस्ता गजानना
परमनिरञ्जन गजानना
परमनिरञ्जन गजानना
परमनिरञ्जन गजानना
परमनिरञ्जन गजानना
पादनमस्ते गजानना
पादनमस्ते गजानना
तव पादनमस्ते गजानना
तव पादनमस्ते गजानना
गणपति ॐ जय गणपति ॐ
गणपति ॐ जय गणपति ॐ
गजमुख वरदा गणपति ॐ
गजमुख वरदा गणपति ॐ
गणपति ॐ जय गणपति ॐ
गणपति ॐ जय गणपति ॐ
मूषिकवाहन गजानना
मूषिकवाहन गजानना
मोदकहस्ता गजानना
मोदकहस्ता गजानना
परमनिरञ्जन गजानना
परमनिरञ्जन गजानना
पादनमस्ते गजानना
पादनमस्ते गजानना
तव पादनमस्ते गजानना
तव पादनमस्ते गजानना गणपति ॐ जय गणपति ॐ
The message we shall be presenting to you was formally unveiled for the first time. That unveiling was done in what was then British India, in a small town named Uravakonda, in what was then called Madras Presidency. And the one who revealed the message was a small 14-year-old boy named Sathya Raju. Earlier that morning, Sathya left for school as usual, carrying his bag, complete with books and notebooks. However, after going some distance, he returned, flung his bag aside, and announced to his startled elder brother and sister-in-law that he was no longer their Sathya, and that he was leaving home, family, and school for good in order to serve humanity. Leaving his brother in a sort of shell-shocked condition, Sathya then went to a nearby garden and sat on a rock there while a small crowd gathered. After a while, Sathya led the crowd with a small bhajan that we all know, and which of course has not only become justly famous, but also marks the curtain raiser on the Sri Sathya Sai avatar, the incarnation of the divine in this Kali age. All that happened on 20th October 1940. To appreciate the significance of that event, we need to go way back to the year 1926, to the small and little-known hamlet called Puttaparthi. Here in this house in Puttaparthi, in the early hours of 23rd November 1926, was born a little boy, the same boy whom we saw earlier. This boy, whose full name was Sathya Raju, was the grandson of one Kondamma Raju. His father was Pedda Venkamma Raju, while his mother bore the name Ishwaramma. The Rajus were no doubt poor, but their moral stature was so high that all of them, Patriarch Kondamma Raju in particular, commanded great respect amongst everyone in the village, both the rich and the poor. It was clear right from birth that there was something most unusual and extraordinary about young Sathya. In age and size, he was just another boy, but in all other respects, he was different. He was mature, far beyond his age, and had a mystical and divine aura about him. Particularly noteworthy was his deep sense of compassion. Poor though his family was, he would readily serve food to the hungry. When his mother said that they barely had enough food for the family, Sathya would reply that when the beggar ate, it was the same as him eating the food. Understandably, Ishwaramma was baffled, but she began to sense that Sathya was different. As a young lad, Sathya gathered boys like himself and formed a bhajan group that not only became the talk of the town, but also evoked great admiration amongst the villagers. Soon it was time to go to school, and since there was no school in the Puttaparthi of those days, Sathya first attended school in the neighboring village Bukkapatnam, having to walk several kilometers every day. Sathya proved to be such a brilliant student that his elder brother, Seshamma Raju, insisted that young Sathya come with him to a town called Kamalapuram to study in the school where Seshamma was receiving training to be a teacher. And so Sathya went to Kamalapuram to stay with his brother and study in the school there. Life in Kamalapuram was hard, with young Sathya being burdened heavily with a lot of household work. His daily chore included bringing drinking water from a distant well, which was the only well that supplied potable water. As in Bukkapatnam, Sathya excelled in school, becoming the favorite of both teachers and students as well. In a few years, once Seshamma Raju completed his training in Kamalapuram, he moved to Uravakonda to join in the high school there as a teacher. and he took Sathya along with him. Once again, Sathya excelled in school. But early in 1940, he suddenly began to act as if he had lost interest in studies. One thing led to another, and finally, as we saw earlier, on 20th of October 1940, he declared that the world was his home, that humanity was henceforth his family, and that his entire life would henceforth be dedicated to the service of humanity. When news of this reached his parents back home, they both were shocked and rushed immediately to Uravakonda to plead with Sathya to change his mind. That, of course, Sathya declined to do. But he did agree to return to Puttaparthi and further gave Mother Ishwaramma the word that Puttaparthi would be the permanent headquarters for his mission.
अरज सुनो मेरे परम कृपालु अरज सुनो मेरे परम कृपालु अरज सुनो मेरे परतीश्वर साई देवा परतीश्वर साई देवा परतीश्वर साई देवा परतीश्वर साई देवा अरज सुनो मेरे परम कृपालु अरज सुनो सत्य सनातन अंतर्यामी सत्य सनातन अंतर्यामी सकल चराचर तुम हो स्वामी सकल चराचर तुम हो स्वामी सत्य सनातन अंतर्यामी सत्य सनातन अंतर्यामी सकल चराचर तुम हो स्वामी सकल चराचर तुम हो स्वामी जन्म मरण से पार करो 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 भव बंधन से उद्धार करो भव बंधन से उद्धार करो बाबा भव बंधन से उद्धार करो बाबा भव बंधन से उद्धार करो अरज सुनो मेरे परम कृपालु अरज सुनो परतीश्वर साई देवा परतीश्वर साई देवा अरज सुनो मेरे परम कृपालु अरज सुनो सत्य सनातन अंतर्यामी सत्य सनातन जन्म मरण से पार करो भव बंधन से उद्धार करो बाबा भव बंधन से उद्धार करो अरज सुनो मेरे परम कृपालु
साई रघुवर मेरे राम साई रघुवर मेरे राम साई गिरिधर मेरे श्याम साई गिरिधर मेरे श्याम साई गिरिधर मेरे श्याम साई गिरिधर मेरे साई राम साई राम साई राम जय साई राम साई राम साई राम साई राम जय साई राम साई राम साई राम साई राम जय साई राम साई राम साई राम साई राम जय साई राम जगदीश श्रीनिवासा परतीश हृदयवासा जगदीश श्रीनिवासा परतीश हृदयवासा जगदीश श्रीनिवासा परतीश हृदयवासा जगदीश श्रीनिवासा परतीश हृदयवासा साई राम साई राम साई राम जय साई राम साई राम साई राम साई राम जय साई राम साई राम साई राम साई राम जय साई राम साई राम साई राम साई राम जय 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 साई राम साई रघुवर मेरे राम साई रघुवर मेरे राम साई गिरिधर मेरे श्याम साई गिरिधर मेरे श्याम साई राम साई राम साई राम जय साई राम साई राम साई राम राम जय साई राम।
मधुर मोहन घन श्याम सुंदर स्वामी आनंद प्रदायी मांदाला रास्योय। मधुर मोहन घन श्याम सुंदर स्वामी आनंद प्रदायी मांदाला रास्योय। भ्रातवे सदा नीवे नामात पिता भ्रातवे सदा सकुडवु गुरु दैवमु मरि अंता नीवेगा। सकुडवु गुरु दैवमु मरि अंता नीवेगा। नीदे तनुवु नीवे मनसु अंता नीवेगा। अणुवणुवुन कणकणमुन निंडियुन्न सदय हृदय। अणुवणुवुन कणकणमुन निंडियुन्न सदय हृदय। मधुर मोहन घन श्याम सुंदर स्वामी आनंद प्रदायी मांदाला रास्योय। देह मेलनो निन्ने पूजिंचलेनी करमुलेनो कनुविंदुग नीनु चूडनी कन्नुलेनो कनुविंदुग नीनु चूडनी कन्नुलेनो। निन्ने मरचि निंतलंचनि जन्म मेलनो। निनु तलवनि निनु पिलवनि जीव मेल जिह्व मेल। निनु तलवनि निनु पिलवनि जीव मेल जिह्व मेल। मधुर मोहन घन श्याम सुंदर स्वामी आनंद प्रदायी मांदाला रास्योय। घनश्याम भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
साई राम घनश्याम भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
साई राम घनश्याम भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
साई राम घनश्याम भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
तुम बिन कोई नहीं रखवाले,
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 तुम बिन कोई नहीं आपत सहारे,
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 तुम बिन प्रेम कोई नहीं देने वाले,
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 तुम हो मेरे आत्मा राम बाबा,
तुम हो मेरे आत्मा राम बाबा,
तुम हो मेरे आत्मा राम बाबा,
तुम हो मेरे आत्मा राम बाबा।
भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
साई राम तुम्हारा नाम।
साई राम तुम्हारा नाम।
साई राम घनश्याम भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
साई राम घनश्याम भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
तुम बिन कोई नहीं रखवाले,
तुम बिन कोई नहीं रखवाले,
तुम बिन कोई नहीं आपत सहारे,
तुम बिन कोई नहीं आपत सहारे,
तुम बिन प्रेम कोई नहीं देने वाले,
तुम बिन प्रेम कोई नहीं देने वाले,
तुम हो मेरे आत्मा राम बाबा,
तुम हो मेरे आत्मा राम बाबा।
भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
साई राम तुम्हारा नाम।
साई राम तुम्हारा नाम।
साई राम घनश्याम भगवान तुम्हारा नाम।
साईनाथ भगवान, साईनाथ भगवान,
साईनाथ भगवान, साईनाथ भगवान,
साईनाथ भगवान, साईनाथ भगवान
साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान
सत्यं शिवं सुन्दरं 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 साईनाथ भगवान
साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान
साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि
सत्यसाईश शरणं गच्छामि
सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि
सत्यसाईश शरणं गच्छामि
साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान
साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान
सत्यं शिवं सुन्दरं साईनाथ भगवान
सत्यं शिवं सुन्दरं साईनाथ भगवान
साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान
साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि
सत्यसाईश शरणं गच्छामि
सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि
सत्यसाईश शरणं गच्छामि
साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
दीनबन्धु साईनाथा करुणा सिन्धु 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 जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे
जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे परति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे परति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे परति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे परति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
दीनबन्धु साईनाथा करुणा सिन्धु जगन्नाथा
दीनबन्धु साईनाथा करुणा सिन्धु जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे परति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे परति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे परति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे परति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
मानस भजरे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भ्रम सागर तरणम मानस भजरे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम भजरे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः अरुण शिवो अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिवो Baba Omkaram, Baba Omkaram, Baba Om Namo Baba. महाराज गुरु जय जय साईनाथ सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय साईनाथ सद्गुरु जय जय भजरे गुरु चरणं दुस्तर भव सागर करणम्
श्रीनारायण पुरुषोत्तम गुरु तो सिद्धबोध तो कंठ विनायक सविता पावक तू सविता पावक तू ब्रह्मवंश तू योग शक्ति तू यशो पिता प्रभु तो रुद्र विष्णु तो राम कृष्ण तो रहे बटाओ तो रहे बटाओ तो वासुदेव गुरु ईश्वर बधु चिदानंद हरि दो अद्वितीय तो अकाल निर्भय आत्मलिंग शिव दो आत्मलिंग शिव दो आत्मलिंग शिव दो
असतो मा सत्यमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया
Om Shri Sai Ram. In order to remember Bhagavan's teachings continuously and to become worthy instruments of our Divine Master, every member has to engage in sadhana, a spiritual discipline which has to be merged with his or her day-to-day life, and every member is encouraged to make his or her family as a unit for such sadhana. Thus, with the view to qualify to become a true member of the organization, the following guidelines are to be followed. Number 1, daily meditation and prayer. Number 2, group devotional singing or prayer with family members once a week. Number 3. Participation in Sai spiritual education by children of the family. Number 4. Participation in community service work and other programs of the organization. Number 5. Regular attendance at the center's devotional meetings. Number 6. Regular study of Sri Sathya Sai Baba literature. Number 7. The use of soft, loving speech with everyone. Number 8. Not speaking ill of others, especially in their absence. And number 9. Narayana Seva. Practice placing a ceiling on desires. Consciously and continuously strive to eliminate the tendency to waste time, money, food, and energy, and utilize the savings for service to mankind. Jai Sai Ram.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Swami and a loving Sai Ram to all our brothers, sisters, respected elders and children tuned in tonight. We pray that with Swami's grace, you and your families are healthy, happy and peaceful. Today, the 20th of October, marks the historic declaration of the Sampurna Avatar, Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, on which he revealed his divinity and purpose of his incarnation. It is the day on which his mission on earth began, which was to foster love and rekindle the awareness that we all are divine beings. Swami said, when the divine comes down as an avatar, whether it be as Rama or as Krishna, Matsya, fish, Varaha, boar, or Vamana, dwarf, it is only for one purpose. You recognize only the momentary results of the advent. But you should note that the divine comes as an avatar only to teach mankind the truth about love. Love alone is the fruit of love. Love is its own witness. There is no trace of self-interest in it because love exists for its own sake. It has no fear. It is to teach humanity the way of love that avatars come in the world. The world displays the diversity that is emanated from the One. The divine demonstrates the unity that subsumes the diversity. Recognition of this unity in diversity can be learnt only from the divine. Sri Sathya Sai Speaks, Volume 21, Chapter 25, September 3rd, 1988. The announcements for this week are as follows. Gayatri Mantra chanting. We humbly ask all devotees to continue chanting the Gayatri Mantra 3 times a day, and if possible, let us all chant together at 7 p.m. 108 times. Chanting the Gayatri Mantra is one of the most potent forms of seva we can do, as it is selfless and will go wherever it is needed, unbeknown to us. Veda chanting. Daily online Veda sessions continue at 5 a.m. in the morning and at 6 p.m. in the evening. Please do take advantage of this amazing opportunity to learn these sacred texts. Prayers for healing. A WhatsApp group has been created to allow devotees to pray for those in need of healing or upliftment. If you have a family member, friend, or know of any person who needs prayer, please contact any of the National Devotional Coordinators to post this request on this group. South African pilgrimage to Prashanti. There will be a national pilgrimage to the abode of supreme peace, Prashanti Nilayam, from the 8th to the 12th of July next year. Pre-registration forms have been sent out with the National Communications. All devotees are encouraged to participate in this blessed yatra. Diwali. The Sri Sathya Sai Global Council of South Africa wishes everyone celebrating a blessed Diwali on Monday, the 24th of October. Diwali marks the date on which the Ram Avatar returned to his home city of Ayodhya after being exiled for 14 years. We will be having an online program on the day. A link will be sent out in due course. National Grama Seva. The National Seva team lovingly invites you to join the National Grama Seva that is planned for the 22nd of October in Bergville in commemoration of Sai Avatar Day. We will watch a short video with more details on this Seva.
A National Grama Seva is planned for the 22nd of October in commemoration of Sai Avatar Day. It is another rare opportunity for devotees from different parts of the country to come together and serve with love and unity. We will be distributing 500 grocery hampers, hot meals, refreshments, and clothing to the needy communities of the Utikela district in Bergville, Northern Natal. For more information on how you can be a part of this Seva, please contact your regional Seva coordinator. The young adults will also be doing a Toy Story collection as well as a collection of sports equipment for a nearby orphanage in Bergville. The children from the orphanage will be transported to the Kwameya Primary School for a fun and game session which will be coordinated by our young adults. Please contact your regional young adult coordinator if you would like to be a part of this amazing program. The roads to Bergville are tarred so cars and buses can be used. Carpooling is highly recommended to reduce our carbon footprint. To register, please use the following link. Looking forward to seeing you all on the 22nd of October as we once again take Swami's divine love to Bergville.
నాకు తెలుసు కానీ మరొకరు తెలియదు. నేను ఎప్పుడు మీ వెంటనే జంటనే ఇంటనే ఉంటుంటాను. భగవాన్ is always with you, in you, around you, above you. మీరందరూ కూడా ఐకమత్యంతో పని చేయండి. Work with a feeling of unity. నా సీట్ ఇక్కడ కాదు. భగవాన్ seat is not here. నా సీట్ మీ హృదయమే. భగవాన్స్ chair is your heart. కనుకనే మీరు ఎక్కడ ఉంటే అక్కడ కూడా స్వామి ఉంటున్నాడు. స్వామి is there wherever you are. ఏ కొరతలు మీకు జరగవు. Nothing will happen to you. ఏ విధమైనటువంటి అపజయాలు మీకు జరగవు. You will never have failure. కానీ పరిపూర్ణమైన విశ్వాసంతో మీరు పనిలో ప్రారంభించండి. Work with the total faith. ఏ పని చేసినా కూడా ఇది భగవత్ కార్యంగా భావించండి. Whatever you may do, good work, take it as God's work.
The National Go Green team would like to thank all devotees that have supported the wheelchair reuse program. With Swami's divine grace, we have loaned out 25 wheelchairs at no cost. There is a huge demand for wheelchairs, so devotees are encouraged to continue to support this program by donating your second-hand wheelchairs that are in excellent condition. Please contact your regional Go Green champion for more details. The National Seva Wing would like to encourage all devotees to undertake at least one random act of kindness every day from the 20th of October to the 23rd of November as an offering to Swami on his 97th Advent, remembering that random acts of kindness can change the world. Go Green infographic for the week. Whosoever worships the Supreme Lord should also worship nature, Prakriti. He should love and adore nature because nature is not different from the Supreme Self. Nature is the effect and God is the cause. Sri Sathya Sai Baba. We are privileged to have Brother Rabi Bisandram address us this evening on the significance of Sathya Sai Avatar Declaration Day. Brother Rabi is the National Seva Coordinator for South Africa and with Swami's grace has successfully led our Seva team in several service projects both nationally and at a regional level. We pray that you have a blessed and safe week further. Jai Sai Ram.
Lord Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita declared on the battlefield to Arjuna that whenever there is a decline in dharma, which is overpowered by adharma, he will reincarnate from age to age, right? And our beloved Swami has confirmed this. My pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Lord Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Om Sai Ram, dear brothers and dear sisters. It is indeed a privilege to be spending this evening on the 82nd year Avatar Declaration Day. We all know that on the 20th of October 1940, Swami snapped all worldly ties. His family was shocked at this declaration and he announced, I am no longer your Satya, I am Sai, I have my work, my devotees are calling, I am going, I can no longer stay here. Can you imagine, brothers and sisters, at the age of 14, Swami said this. So what was the work and who were these devotees calling? And this is where we, for 82 years, have answered, as Swami has answered our prayer. What was the work? He has to come and reshape us and reform us so that we could become better human beings. And we were calling for this. And he has responded. So one may ask, what is an avatar? The Sai avatar is a Puna avatar. Swami has come with all 16 attributes. The 16th one being the most powerful, which is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. The avatar comes when for man to ascend to a higher purpose. And this is what Swami has done. Swami always said that he and I, or we, are one. And that is so important. We need to understand the oneness principle. He's also come here to protect us, to foster us, and to make us, or rather encourage us to grow spiritually. His mission was basically to foster the power of the Medicare program, the Educare program, and the social care programs. These areas is where we found there's a decline in human existence. He has offered, world-class, and rather first-class medical treatment. He's offered first-class or world-class even education programs, and the social care programs of providing water, pure drinking water. And these are phenomenal work that the Avatar has taken and has shown man how we could live and how we could also do this kind of work so that we could live happily. Swami has also transformed a lot of young adults and children through his various education programs, be it the Sai spiritual education program or the program in EHV, which is the spiritual education in human values. His method was that of pure love. Swami's love energy attracted us all. And that message of love is what we need to be sharing with everybody around us. Swami has always said that to love God is to love all and serve all. And happiness is the union with God. And this is something that, he has been always talking about it. Prashanti Nilayam is a place where we experience the brotherhood of man and the fatherhood of God. This is something fulfilling, I would say. We cannot understand Swami. But one thing we can do is concentrate on his teachings, absorb them and follow them. I think that is the most important thing. We should not go there and ask Swami for this trivial trinkets and think that we get happy about it. I think we should ask him for the real purpose why he's come here. And many of us, he's given us this message. He's come here to show us our true path, our divinity, that he knows we are divine, and how we can understand the universal truth of realizing the self, which is the Atma Vidya. Brothers and sisters, we have been blessed by Swami all these years. On this Sai Avatar Day, on this declaration, we should be making an earnest effort to start to become practitioners of Bhagwan's teachings and to resonate his love to everyone that we come into contact with. Jai Sai.
जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्ति महेश्वर ओम जय जगदीश हरे जय शिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपति स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपति आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका अपर भार्गव ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदैवं पर्यन्तयुनीवे स्वामी पर्यन्तयुनीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नागेन्द्राशरण ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप शिव साई महादेव सत्य साई महादेव मंगल आरती अंधुको मंगल आरती अंधुको अंदर गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति शांति जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थमिष्टार्थं मोक्षप्रदानं बाबा विभूतिं हृदयाश्रयामि। परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थमिष्टार्थं मोक्षप्रदानं बाबा विभूतिं हृदयाश्रयामि। परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थमिष्टार्थं मोक्षप्रदानं बाबा विभूतिं हृदयाश्रयामि।
साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ 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 साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्